Hello, hello. We are back with some more Umamusume, because I couldn't figure out anything else to play. So, probably just gonna do some more casual runs, trying to get hopefully a better parent, legacy parent. Also, before I start training, what's her face? Gold Ship. Kinda want to get her to 3 stars. Hello, hello. I'm so close. I don't know, I might buy the last star pieces with the statues. Because I want to be able to give anchors away to other people. Disconnect? Oh, jeez. Hold up, let me go fix this. Are we still online? Okay, I think we're still okay. I don't know why one of my Ethernet ports is... Well, both of my Ethernet ports are messed up, but they're both messed up in different ways. So I gotta, like, switch between them, depending on what I'm doing. I'm doing alright. How about you? Did you still want an Ogre Capron? The thing is, if I do an Ogre Capron, I don't really want to use my... I don't really want to use my daily borrows, so I'm just going to use my own legacies. Because I want to save the daily borrows specifically for trying to make a good legacy parent. Because I still don't have any parents that have 3-star stamina, and it's really annoying. And it's just easier to save 3-star parents, 3-star stamina parents for the runs that actually matter. But I think I got, like, I think if I use these two, we should be good to go. We're kind of like not a whole lot of stamina here, but it's okay, right? We got a okay amount of stamina, a little bit of speed, mostly power. Ogre Cap can use all those stats, so that's fine. And we get double circle affinity, which is nice. You gotta get more speed. How's your speed so low? I think you gotta get... I feel like you gotta get your cards in order. You keep pulling on all the horses, which I get that you have 3 accounts, so maybe it's easier to be like, okay, well, this account gets these horses, and this account gets these horses, yada yada yada, but if you don't have any cards on any of your accounts... Okay, we're not using this deck, though. This deck is for the Legacy Umas. I might try something different. Just like as a practice for training Gold Ship, we'll do the Ogre Cap run as kind of a practice. But I think I'm gonna use essentially this deck, except not Satano Diamond. I'm gonna use, ooh, this is an event bonus card, huh? This one is actually a pretty hefty bonus. maybe I should use that, but not right now. We're going to use this card, because this card gives us stuff that we want, like Kyoto Racecourse. Actually, that might be all that it gives us that we want. It has Corner Adept, that's good. Deep Breaths could be useful. Is there anything else on this card that's worthwhile? Cooldown, I guess. Yeah, so it's just Cooldown, Kyoto Racecourse, and Corner Adept. Do I want to replace this card? There's potential that in my actual run with Gold Ship, I might replace that card with this card. Actually, I definitely will replace it with this card. I'll have to level this card up when I do that. But obviously, Ogre Cap is not an end closer, so... So we're gonna try... If you're doing an ace run, and this is kind of something that I've more recently learned. If you're doing an ace run, you probably don't want to use a wit card unless you're running like super short distances. It's better to just go all in on the stats that you need. Unless the wit card is giving you something important for the racer, I guess. So for ace runs, your decks should probably look more like this. Like, well, Ogre Cap... What's Ogre Cap's stat line again? You don't really need 4 speed cards if you have Ogre Cap, because she has the extra bonus speed, but... I'm going to run 4 speed cards just because I don't really have that much that's better. So yeah, we're going to use this. Oh, I didn't check her aptitudes. Whoops. Well, we got you. I guess the only thing that she's missing is she needs long A for her career, probably, or at least it would help. So you might want to make sure you get her long A. Other than that, I think it should be good to go. And then we don't really have to stamina max because we're just doing a normal run. So we'll focus more on speed. And then have you give us some energy back. Take this one because there's a lot of friendship to be had here. Probably just going wit again. Most people here. It didn't help? Why didn't it help? What about it was, I guess, unhelpful? I think another issue with this game is, like, people have different opinions, right? There's not, like, a objective... There might be an objectively best way, but I don't think everyone necessarily agrees on everything. I don't know this event. We're going to look it up. Where are you, Ogre Cap? There you are. Is the event called Running on Full? Nakayama does not help us, so we'll take 10 energy. We still want stamina. We don't really need to train power as Ogre Cap because she does have a power bonus as well. That's a great event right there. We'll go here because it has a hint, but the speed one's pretty good as well. I think we need energy back, probably. This might be a good rest turn, though, anyways. Although I'm really tempted to click this. Suzuka did help a bit. Do I click this? Or do I rest? Hey, we already have great mood. Yeah, but is it still in love like the new or one of the new characters that like recently came out in Japan? Like that's not coming out for, or is that a different one with love in the name? I don't remember, but that one's not coming out for forever. What does this event do? We want the top option. I guess we just go speed here. Give me the energy back. Alright, so the issue... We have lots of stats. Surely we'll be fine. But I don't think Ogre Cap can really run front runner. I don't know, maybe I should try it. Like even when you have an F in the maiden race. Let's try it, because we should just have better stats than... Okay, it worked out fine. The problem with the maiden race is, like, everyone in the race is an idiot, including your horse. So, they all have zero strategy and don't know what they're doing, so it's really just the fastest horse wins. If you're running front runner. If you're not running front runner, then, like, you get trapped behind people and... someone trips and falls in front of you, and then you trip over them, and then it's just a disaster. Alright, so we need fans. Usually what I do with Ogre Cap is I either run the Hopeful Stakes or this one right here. The Asahi High. Because I like to run this one, or at least mark this one on the schedule. Because that way, if something goes horribly wrong and we somehow get, like, last place in this race, we could still run this one. Or if this turn has, like, a really good training on it, then we can just wait till next turn. More speed and stamina? Not exactly correct, no. The thing is, like, everyone needs max speed. Speed kind of depends on... the distance of the race a little bit. McQueen has really long races, so she kind of wants stamina first, but Front Runner costs less stamina than Pace Chaser does. Pace Chaser costs the most stamina out of every single racing style. So if you run her as Front Runner, you don't need quite as much stamina as you do as a Pace Chaser, technically. But if you're a front runner, you probably do want to have maxed out speed. Because how else are you going to stay in the front if you aren't faster than everyone else, right? Ow. Alright, we got a whole bunch of people on stamina, so I guess we'll take that. Alright, we're working on swinging Maestro already, and then everyone moved over to speed right after that. That's great news. Unfortunately, we don't have, like, Charming or something like that. That would have helped big there, but... good enough. And then there's enough people here on speed to just keep... I don't know how the monetization structure works. I have no idea how it determines what currencies. Ooh. It's a lot of speed, but 20% is too much. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you on that one. Maybe look it up, or you could look up the conversion rate. It probably, if it does do it in dollars, it probably automatically converts it from euros. Okay, we're not missing out on anything too great. So we gotta rest, then we probably have to race. I guess I should check, just in case there's something crazy good here, but I kind of doubt it. Oh, I mean, this one's kind of good, but it's fine. We'd rather just get our race out of the way. Don't want to do front runner. Probably just go pace chaser for now. I usually run pace chaser. I've never run late surge or... I just feel like there's more good pace chaser skills in the game right now. Hot Topic. That's the one that gives you extra with the director and the reporter. Okay, so do remember I have less stamina sparks than I normally would, so I probably have to train stamina more, but it's too tempting to get Aishin Flash to orange here with this much speed. And then we will get energy back. I think I'm gonna do this because the Super Creek hint could be pretty good. We did get firm conditions, which is gonna be good in the upcoming event, but I don't know if this Ogre Cap is gonna be used for that at all. Okay, we gotta rest. Sleep deprived. Okay, that's not good. Sleep deprived is so annoying. At least we didn't get the condition, but let's do this wit training. This one gives you power, right? I used to use this card when I first started playing the game, so I remember that event kind of. Tough one, because that is very little stamina, but it would get Majiro McQueen up to orange. I'm kind of tempted to do that just because the director is there as well. Yeah, I guess let's do it. I think I risk this. Okay, we probably have to rest now, which sucks, because of course the best training is now, but no choice, I'm not betting on a 40%. Alright. Just a normal inspiration, nothing special. Only 4 speed? What the heck? I thought we had a 3 speed spark. Since this is a run where we're kind of just maxing out everything, we'll go strength, but in some of those parent runs, I would go speed there. It's another pretty good opportunity to just pick speed, huh? I haven't been able to get Special Week up to orange yet. Field workout. Oh, I don't remember. I think it's Let's Till the Soil is the one that gives power, but I do not remember. Yeah, I was right. Okay, I feel like we have really high stats for this part of the game already. Might just be a top contender. So we probably don't even need skills right now. Is there anything that's like super cheap? Sometimes I just like look at this and it's like, oh, if corner acceleration... Actually, corner acceleration might not be that good. I was mixing it up with corner adept, but say there's something useful like home stretch haste. If it was like really discounted, I might buy it right now. But since we don't really need a skill, I think we should be good to go. I'm noticing now that I'm not running a wit card, I feel like We're low on wit. Oh, I don't remember what the Forest Guide one does. I think you're supposed to say I'll be counting on you. Forest Guide. Oh, it's either speed or power. Both are good, but like I said earlier, we're probably going to max out speed, so we're going to pick power. Only speed on Ogre Cup? Yeah, I mean, you obviously don't want only speed on her, because she needs lots of power, lots of stamina, and lots of speed. That, it sucks, but we can't click this stamina button, huh? We are late May. This is a really awkward time to have to rest. But actually, it's fine because we could train and then rest again. Okay, we almost have Swinging Maestro now. Can't really train on this turn because we gotta rest for summer vacation. Alright, what do we got here? I think we just take this one. It might even get Special Leak up to orange. With this hint, I think it will. Wet conditions kind of sucks, but... It's a lame turn where, like, we have friendship trainings, but they're not very good. So I'm very tempted because we're gonna need to wit during summer vacation, so I think I'm just gonna do it now. You're kind of like in summer vacation looking for any excuse possible to press the wit button once. And we get rewarded by getting a speed training that's almost twice as good. Rice Shower with A rank? I mean, same way you're getting anything with A rank, right? Just Rice Shower is more annoying because she's constantly tanking her mood or whatever. I think Rice Shower is one of those characters where sometimes she will just decide that the run is over and you lose. And you just have to accept that you can't do anything about that. Once you start to realize that it's not like it's more of a numbers game. Like, the more runs you can do with making good decisions, the more likely you are to get a really good run. But not every run is going to be a really good run. Okay, well, we gotta rest here. Ooh, we got well rested though. It was a perfect time. What the heck? The friggin' stray cat just punched Ogre Cap in the face? What happened? We do need to get the director up to green, but we got plenty of time to do that. So we definitely go here. What do we got? This is terrible. I think this is a rare recreation button. And I guess I probably should wit, actually. It's tough because if I recreation button and we get Claw Machine, the Claw Machine's kind of wasted. Because it could give us energy, but it can't give us any mood then. It's probably best to just wit. I almost never recreation button. Because we'll probably get the mood back from something else. So yeah, when I have a run and it's like just about to be the end of year 2, if I already have like 600s in all of these, then I'm feeling pretty comfortable, like everything's going really well. Because the last year is the one where you can really get like the big numbers, because you have your facility leveled up, you have all your friendships maxed out. Before that, you're probably getting a lot of smaller numbers, because you're just working towards the last year being very productive. Do we need anything? Well, we could probably win the race without skills. We did just get Gourmand. I don't think we need skills. We don't have anything that's that amazing anyways. I don't know where Professor of Curvature is at. I can't even remember if we've gotten a single Kita-san Black event, chain event yet. We could really use her second chain event right now. So yeah, the other good thing about Ogre Cap is she kind of hits the fan goals just with her built-in races. Oh, and speak of the devil. It's Chain Event 2 for Kita-san Black, so I guess we did have Chain Event 1 earlier. This is kind of big, because we also get 4 more from the reporter. Then we get to run the Arima Keenan immediately. Then we get energy back from New Year. And now we get Professor of Curvature. I don't know, should I just buy Professor of Curvature outright? You can, but I think like if I was struggling, I would buy Professor of Curvature right now, but we're gonna try and do the run without spending skill points. You could also buy Swinging Maestro right now because it's at the Arima Keenan, and our stamina is not amazing, but it's pretty good. Oh my gosh, we got second. I think we still get enough fans, right? We do. We have just enough fans. So we're fine. We still get both ultimate level ups. And so now we enter the weird phase where we have to run G1 races. Give me energy back. So pretty much right when you get into the new year, I would start planning what races you want to run. Usually what I do is I skip this one because it's a dirt race. And I go to this one. This one has a pretty good amount of fans. I schedule this. Now that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to run this race. If there's a really good training day here, we'll skip it. But around this area, we have the Tenno Show is probably the other really good one to run because it's the most fans. There's another one that has as many fans as Tenno Show though. Then you could run the Victoria Mile, which is probably the least fans, but it's still fine. Oh no, maybe I had him confused. The Yasura Keenan. Oh yeah, it's this one. Okay, this is the other one that's just as good as the Tenno Show. So technically, if you wanted to run only the max fans, you could run Tenno Show and the Takarazuka Keenan. But I just like to try and make sure that I have the goal done beforehand. So usually I end up running this race and the Tenno show. And if for some reason we didn't get third or better in either of those, then we can run one of those other ones I was talking about. And the good thing about spending energy on this turn is we have the raffle right afterwards, so hopefully we can get energy back, which we do. I think I'm just gonna press this, get the reporter to max, so she starts getting 5 every time you train with her. Probably gotta be a rest turn. And so we have the reporter maxed. And if we now max out the director, then we're getting maximum stats at the end of the run. We're just kind of looking to like shore out our stamina now. We obviously have enough speed and stamina at this point to win the whole run, but it's how much of it can we get. Oh, we didn't actually have Swinging Maestro yet? I guess that was a misspeak on my part. Okay, this is one of those examples where we gotta click this button. So we're skipping today's race. If we failed, that would be like the ultimate irony. Okay, the director is now also maxed. We also get... I guess that's the other thing, is you might not want to run that first race if your stats are kind of low, because you get inspiration right after it. Inspiration is going to make your stats better. So if you're not confident in winning, you might not want to actually run that first race. You might want to wait until after inspiration. Because that early April start is big because you get inspiration, and if you have enough fans and the director agreeing, you immediately get a mood up and ultimate level up as well, so you become like way more effective after that turn. Is there a race on this turn? I don't think so, right? It's Tenno shows next turn. But we got a rest anyways. Could have used a well rested there, but that's unfortunate. We do get cooldown, which is interesting. Okay, we check again. This is kind of tempting, but I think we gotta start racing. Cause we don't want to wait too long and then have like only these two and have to win these 2 races in a row. It just seems like a bad idea. Low on stamina, huh? For these longer races at the moment. Maybe I should have probably bought Swinging Maestro before that. Oh my gosh, we just lost so much energy. That's annoying. And then I'm probably just gonna run this one, just to be safe. Because that gives us still the ability to run that one next. See, this is just, like, stupid. It's like, yeah, but I've only had, like, 1 turn where I could have actually been done with this goal. Sometimes Tazuna is not that useful. Actually, most of the time Tazuna is not that useful. Submit defeat to give us energy back. We are really low on wit, huh? But we're gonna click this because this is 36 speed. Okay, we do check anyways. This is tempting, 27 stamina there, but I think we just gotta run. The unfortunate thing here is, do we then just rest the turn before summer vacation? Probably. Even though we don't get a full rest in. You have to go. Okay. Well, I won't be on tomorrow, but take care. We had 20 G1 races. I guess that's the other good thing about Ogre Cap. She does a lot of G1 races. Does she run anything that's not a G1 besides the maiden race? Well, I guess you could choose to run not a G1, but... we got first, so click this, I guess. Okay, so yeah, we lost all that energy anyways. Oh, it sucks to not be able to press that, but we gotta rest. Ooh, a 92. It's not quite a 100. Where's our last speed card at? Sweep Tosho, you couldn't show up to make this a 100? Well, that's good. That pretty much guarantees that we're gonna have maxed out speed now. Like this is not bad, especially with an Ice Flash hint. Like I said, you're looking for any excuse to press the whip button at least once during summer vacation. I think this is that excuse. And we get speed out of it anyways. Okay, this turn just sucks. Very unfortunate. We definitely go the power here because the power is worth almost as much as the stamina in stamina. And then what do we got? We could have done better, I guess. Do I walk out of here with the stamina, or... I think I might just wit. Because I think we can have a better showing even after summer vacation. As I said, better button. So we're just looking to make sure that we actually do get... Wait, how did we not get... Is this not the one where you get the carrots? Maybe that event doesn't always give you things? This is kind of tempting. We could probably get the rest of the speed we need just by pressing wit. Problem is this turn is not a very good turn to wit. I think I gotta rest. We're pretty much just looking to just press stamina for the rest of the run and wit. Stamina and wit, I think. So we should be able to carry ourselves to max speed. I don't remember what this one gives. Power on top, speed on the bottom. How much do we have? I'll be right back. Ugh, sorry about that. I don't know if a bug just like threw in my mouth or flew in my mouth or if there was like a crumb in my throat still, but gee. It was also out of water, so that was unfortunate. Okay, what was I doing? I was trying to decide if I should get speed or power. I think I should just grab speed here to be safe. Which one was speed? On the bottom. We already have enough fans for Christmas. Okay. We're kind of at a weird spot where maybe we're not going to coast to enough speed. So it might not be a bad idea to just click this button and then guarantee we get enough speed. I think we'll do that. We weren't getting wit turns that were particularly good. Ooh, that really sucks to not be able to get that much stamina, because that means we could have maybe gotten a 900 stamina if I could do that. I think I gotta rest, though. Fast learner at the very end of the game, huh? The fast learner... How exactly does fast learner work? It seems to just make all your skills cheaper, huh? I guess that's just a good thing, then. Maybe could have just bought Swinging Maestro now. Alright, what are we trying to do to finish up this run here? We're definitely gonna get max speed. Probably get 900 power. Is there any way we can get 900 stamina? Our wit's kind of low. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to get much better than 300 wit. The issue is if I stamina 2 turns, then we don't have enough energy to stamina a 3rd turn. And there's no one on the stamina spot, so I think I'm just gonna wit. And then we could just stamina 2 turns in a row, see where we get. Maybe we'll get like 2 good turns, but not that likely. Probably don't need any skills. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, we're probably not gonna get 900 stamina. We can make an attempt, though. If we get like 40 stamina next turn, it's possible. Wait, we actually got miles? I almost never get miles on Ogre Cap. It's close. Actually, we might get 900 stamina here. I spoke too soon. Yeah, if we win this race, we should get 900 stamina. We might as well just buy skills now, because we're not going to get any more hints. The only bad thing is our wit, I guess. Our wit is not 400, which is unfortunate. Give me that. Give me that. Do we want focus? I'll think about it. Do you think I'm actually going to use this Ogre Cap for the cup? The Gemini Cup? Probably not, but we could use cooldown if I do want to. Give me that. Problem is her wit is so low, it's probably not even worth it. So if we do use her for the Gemini Cup, we would probably grab the firm conditions. No, someone wanted me to do an Ogre Cap run. So, I mean, this Ogre Cap doesn't really have enough stamina, but she's got so many stats, I'm like, you know, maybe. But I think she does not have enough stamina. And even if she did have enough stamina, I don't think she has enough wit to proc all these gold recovery skills. I mean, there's not that many good skills here. Like, I could just grab this. That gives us 3 gold recovery skills, and then just after we win the race, we'll just grab firm condition times 2. Ogre Cap's probably going to have a pretty good rating, though, for what it's worth. Might be my highest rating, actually. Okay, our speed's already maxed out. Yeah, in hindsight, it would have been close if I had to do that speed training or not. I think I did, but just barely. Yeah, that's not bad at all. 1200, 900, 900. Could have wished for 400 wit, though. So these are useless for the Gemini Cup. Is there anything else? I guess we could buy Focus. Focus is probably the other best thing. You could do this one, but I don't think there's going to be that many pace chasers in the Gemini Cup. I think definitely if you want targeted hate, it's going to be end closers. Alright, let's see. I think that might be my highest rated run. Would be my guess. No, it is not. That's crazy. I thought I had pretty good stats. We got a lot of sparks, but we got a 1-star power. And a medium. Are any of these sparks any good? Oh, this one, this one would have been good for the last thing. The Taurus Cup gives Tokyo Racecourse and speed. Speed and guts, that's not bad. Arima Keenan, okay, that one's pretty bad. Corner add-up's always good. Oh, corner recovery, also good. Focus, pretty decent. Deep breaths. I mean, this is kind of... and hydrate. Her white sparks are good. But her other sparks leave a little bit to be desired. You maybe could have used this for the Taurus Cup, though. With the medium spark. The Tokyo Racecourse. Just a lot of good skills in general. Oh, that's funny. I don't know, we'll see. I'll probably keep this Ogre Cap around. It's not even my best Ogre Cap run. Wait, it's exactly tied? If we had won 2 more races, we would have made it, huh? Because we got second in those 2 races because I wasn't buying skills. But I think it paid off in the end to not buy the skills. So... well, let's go do our event stuff. Although, is she better than my other Ogre Cap in the dirt category? The good thing about this Ogre Cap is... it's got almost 600 wit. Yeah, game says that she would be a little bit less good for this. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but we'll leave it for now. Did we finally finish this event? We did. So, we probably are going to have a good deal of spins to do. We did do the Arima Keenan. What all races do we still have to run for this? Gotta do Japanese Oaks, Osaka High, and Queen Elizabeth II. Oh, maybe I'll wait on those, I don't know. Alright, we got 13 spins. We'll be able to finish card number 2. Okay, we now hit Pity. Alright, card number 2 done. So now we just need card number 3 for the last of these Mejiro Dober cards. And we have 8 progress towards it already, so... we're flying already. But we do need 400,000 event points before we can get it. It seems like they changed what rewards are on the cards now. It used to be... more different kinds of, like it used to be all the different kinds of shoes, right? Now you have like 2 friendships and 2 golds. Or money, I guess. Oh, you also have 2 support points. Honestly, though, I think these wheels are underrated. Like, they give you so many supplies. It's actually crazy, like, how many support points we're getting just from doing these cards. Not support points, friendship points. Like, you get so many friendship points out of it. Anyways, okay, that was just kind of like a run. Someone wanted me to do an Ogre Cap run. But now we can actually try... We're trying to make a good Legacy McQueen 4 gold ship. We also need to run some more McQueen runs because gold ship requires the Kikuka show materials, and I need a few more of those. Who am I bringing? You mean to the Gemini Cup? I can go fill up my water, and then we'll start this run. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'm not sure where you're talking about. But we're probably gonna do a McQueen run right now, if that's what you mean. To Gemini Cup. I think it's pretty self-explanatory that everyone's gonna bring Gold Ship. Gold Ship's probably gonna be hands down the best character for the Gemini Cup. Plus she's free to play. So I'm trying to get Gold Ship so I could raise her potential all the way up. And I also want to try and get her to 3 stars. I only need like 5 more star fragments, so I might spend the statues to get her to 3 stars. But I want a good Majiro McQueen as a parent for her, preferably, so I could get high affinity. And then, other than that, might just use my same evil nature. Or maybe we'll make a new evil nature that is like, has directed hate for other people's gold ships. And then last, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I think I'm probably going to end up doing like a stamina check character like Super Creek or Agnes Tachyon. So that's the plan. But so far we haven't accomplished any of those goals yet. Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Umamusume. We have been trying to get a good Legacy Majiro McQueen for our gold ship in the Gemini Cup, but so far we haven't gotten the right sparks yet. We kind of got down how to do the run and get our stamina, but we have not. We've gotten close. We actually had a pretty good one the other day. I think it wasn't on camera though, but we're going to do another one today, see if we could get the right sparks. We're getting close. You just got to keep throwing darts at the wall until you get it right. So, we use our gold ship, because our gold ship has a lot of useful stuff. And then we use this nice nature. She's got triple long sparks, so that means we'll have a long grandparent spark. And then we got 9 stamina sparks here, so we're looking for stamina sparks for our Gemini Cup stuff. And then we got other good stuff like Firm Conditions, Tenno Show Spring gives us Spring Runner, Corner recovery. We have another firm conditions. Does this one give anything good? Tokyo, not what we're looking for. What about you? Or you? No, none of those are good, but we got Tokyo Racecourse here as well. So anyways, and then the other thing, we got good affinity here, so we got more chances to get all those sparks. But yeah, this is... We gotta go back to our... What the heck? Where'd the deck go? Here. This is the deck that we're using, trying to get all those correct skills and stuff. We get like right-handed here. We're getting tail held high from here. We're getting, I think this is standard distances from here. Sweep Tosho is just a good card. Does she give anything? I guess you could take Lone Wolf. You could also take this for Gold Ship, but pretty much just Sweep Tosho is a generally good card. And then actually, Super Creek does have firm conditions as well. Corner recovery, homestretch haste is pretty decent. Deep breaths you could also use. And then, of course, the swinging Maestro. And then we're bringing the obvious card, Kitasan Black. And yeah, we're trying to make a good legacy out of this. Get as many of the skills that are going to be good for the race as possible on Majiro McQueen. And then in the future, when we actually do our ace run, we'll run the McQueen card as well, which will give us the Kyoto Racecourse Spark. Not Spark, but hint. So, this run... I just did an Ogre Cap run, so now I gotta change my mind again. Because we need stamina. We don't need it nearly as much speed as I was just going for. But I think we start off with speed because it's the best button, and it's where Super Creek is. That's kind of unfortunate. Do I click this Guts button? We do need to make sure we get enough speed early on to actually be able to win the races. Yeah, I guess we're clicking Guts here. Ooh, we did get a lot of speed out of that already. And then I guess we go here just because it has a hint and 2 people. So we get, it's like 3 people's worth of friendship. And it was a stat spark. Even though Sweep Tosho sparks are generally pretty bad, her stat one is fine. Oh my goodness. Normally I wouldn't train on this turn, I would just rest, but that's too many people to give up. Always gotta eat your vegetables. Probably have to rest on this turn, though. Lots of people on Guts, but I didn't want to press Guts anyways. We haven't gotten a random mood up yet, which is a little bit unfortunate. If we could get like 150 speed before the maiden race, I think we should be in a decent spot. This gives us the rest of the speed that we need, actually. So the other thing we gotta remember is Seiyun Sky is not leveled up at all. So maximizing her friendship is significantly less useful than everyone else. I guess Marikane is also not leveled up. But we're not really looking to wit train very much. Oh, we really didn't get... I thought we had more speed than we actually did. It seems to be that this is the best choice. And then if we get her a drink, we get some energy back and stamina. That's kind of tempting. Okay, Mayana, I don't actually know what the new Mayana Top Gun does. I wasn't planning on getting her at all, but I think she's probably good for it. I think like what you're looking for is the best characters are gonna be end closers. So, and I know regular Mayano Top Gun can run essentially anything. So, if she can be an end closer and you can get that straightaway spurt skill on her, which it comes from the Hishi Amazon card, then she can probably be good for it. Because that straightaway spurt skill is going to be the best skill in the entire event. Because it's going to be the only one that gives you acceleration right at the start of late race. So yeah, if you can run end closer on her, and then make sure you get enough stamina with her. I don't know what her boosted stats are, but just make sure you get 1200 stamina, two gold stamina skills, and that straightaway spurt on end closer should be good. This is really tempting. I think I should rest. Auction card? Well, I guess we get speed out of it. What the heck? I was like, oh, there's so many people on speed. Oh, wait, there's so many people on stamina. Which one do we pick here? This one's tough, because this could get Kita-san Black up to Orange Friendship. See, the weird thing is all the speed cards are on stamina, and all the stamina cards are on speed. How did that happen? I think it's got to be speed because of the timing of when this is happening. And we're not that worried about leveling up the director because we're not going to have enough fans anyways to get our ultimate level ups. Wow, there's only 5 or 4 people that showed up to training? That seems like very little. I guess we might not have the reporter yet. I guess because there's 2 people here. Which one's which? I already forgot. Now that we did an Ogre Cap run, I can't remember what her dance lesson is. Stamina, of course. That's great news. Alright, maiden race, and we actually have a good amount of speed, so this should be pretty straightforward. We'll run front runner to make it easier. Okay, and then to get our fans, I'm still going with the strategy of running a slightly easier race just because of disaster that can strike if we keep running the Hopeful Stakes. So we'll go late November here and run this one. What do we got? That's really tempting. I think we got to do that. It's a wit. Super Creek can give us firm conditions. Plus a hint means more friendship. I guess you give us stamina. That's fine. On wit, we just want to take our energy back. We're already done with Seiyun Sky card? Interesting. Well, this seems like an easy click speed. We almost have Swinging Maestro as well. That's kind of tempting, but I think we're going to have to rest. That is really tempting. That's not bad either, but... I guess the director is not ideal. Saiyan Sky is not... Like, all of these cards are not ideal being here, but we're going to do it anyways. We would prefer, like, Super Creek or the speed cards being there. And we just need our energy back right now, honestly. Okay, and we're getting started on Kita-san Black's card. We got Max Mood now. That looks like a speed button to me. We want to make sure we get Super Creek's friendship up as quickly as possible, because she is going to be what enables us to get all of our stamina. This turn sucks. I mean, we could get Sweep Tosho to orange by pressing this, but it seems to me it'd be better to rest. I think we got rewarded because this turn is so good that I would have felt bad having to rest on this turn. This is... I always forget. She's got 2 events, and I don't remember which one is which. Okay, this is not the one that gives you right-handed. But I guess I kind of want to pick the second option on both of them. This one costs energy, but it gives you a lot of stats. That's interesting. It's really tempting to do that. It's almost the same amount of stamina. But Super Creek's probably better than Seiyun Sky, but I do want to level up the stamina facility. It's the only issue there. Obviously the speed card is technically the best, but... maybe I'm being stupid. Maybe I should just take the speed right now. We can get stamina later. Alright, take care. Have a good night. Ooh. It does have Super Creek on it, so we're taking this. And then we got a race right after that. Good Manager is a great event. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna check if there's anything that's tempting, but we can't click that at 29% fail chance. So we're running this. We're a top contender, so we don't need to get any skills or anything. I guess we're just gonna click this and hope for -5. It was -20. We're just gonna rest. There's no reason to even think about it. Where the heck is Super Creek at? She didn't show up. Okay, we do get energy back now for New Year. I probably just take this energy back too. As much as we can back. Let's have lunch. There's Super Creek. About to get to orange. She will get to orange if I press that. I think. It's really close. We need to level up the stamina facility. This is quite tempting, but we need to get this ready because stamina is the thing that matters. We did get to orange. That's a lot of speed. I think we just got to take all this speed. Oh no, we missed out on more speed, huh? Unlucky. That's how it goes sometimes. Okay, there's the Swinging Maestro. Only got one hit level, though. That's a lot of people on power. Again, I think we don't really need those two friendships at all. That's a lot of energy. So, we're probably more worried about leveling up the facilities now than we are about getting friendship with these two. But now they're both on the facility, so I guess we'll take it. That is so unlucky. To get a mood up that does nothing because we already had great mood and then immediately get a mood down. You couldn't have just done them in the opposite order for me? Show me a good inspiration. It's just normal. We did get the long. Do we care about Sharp Gaze at all? Probably not. This is a rest. So, now we're getting ready for summer vacation. Extra training? No. Give us the energy back. Ooh. That's not good. I think I might just wit. Maybe could have done recreation on this turn. Oh, okay. We immediately get a mood up, though. And there's a lot of speed, so we're obviously taking that. And then we're probably training again, like maybe stamina, and then resting. It's again a lot of speed, so... Our energy's a little bit low. We could really use a well-rested here, but we'll see what happens. Okay, this one's the one that gives right-handed. Could give energy back. Yeah, it does give energy back. Sometimes that one costs energy, which is a little unfortunate, but... Ooh, that's a lot of stamina, but we gotta rest. Okay, at least we didn't get sleep deprived. That's a lot of stamina. Ooh, that's a lot of wit. But we gotta take the stamina. Stamina is the most important thing for this legacy run. We really want to make sure we get 1100 stamina. This one's close because that's a lot of stamina, but I think we can do better. I think we wit. Didn't exactly do better, but if we grab this speed now, then we're pretty much at 600 speed already. And give me the power. What do we got? Okay, and then we click this and hope and pray. Okay, we did it. That was a pretty good first summer vacation there. And then we actually get... This one's the one that gives you energy back, right? I don't know why Majiro McQueen has multiple events that give energy back. Okay, this is not one of the ones. I mean, it does give energy back, but it's not one of the slow metabolism ones. She has 2 events that can give slow metabolism and this one. which is why I always get confused. And now I forgot which option does what. So I clicked on the other ones. Okay. We want the top option. It's gotta be just a rest. We're actually doing really well on stats right now. Do we want to make sure we get a skill? Is there any skill that can help us? Not really. We don't really have any speed skills. I guess we could check because we're going to buy both of these anyways, no matter what. And I don't think she can get any more hints for them. So let's check. It is right-handed. And what was the other thing? Spring? It's in fall, so that's not going to work. But we'll buy right-handed right now then. So we're going to want that anyways. And that'll help us with this race. I guess it is only a G2. I shouldn't have been that worried about this race. Yeah, we won by distance. So we're probably just spamming stamina now. So we need to level up the stamina facility for the last year. We're in a decent spot on speed already. Like if we get like 700 speed, we should be able to win the entire campaign pretty easily. So this race is the one that we need to get the reward from to level up gold ships potential. This one's a long race. Should I grab corner recovery? It's corner recovery we're going to grab either way. There are some ways for us to still get corner recovery hints, but I think it's a good idea to just have it so makes it a little bit easier to win this race. Alright, so like I said, we're obviously not going to get enough bands to get our ultimate level up. Which, I don't know. Should I be going for that? Does that affect the green sparks at all? That's actually something that I do not know, and when I looked it up, I could not figure it out. I don't know if your ultimate level affects how many stars your green spark is. But so far, I've been getting 2-star green sparks with only an ultimate level of 1. So it's obviously possible to get 2 stars. But I would be surprised if it didn't affect it in any way. So maybe I should be going for an extra race. Maybe we'll try that today, because I haven't been doing it. Because I don't think I've gotten a single 3-star green spark with a level 1 ultimate. So it might be kind of like how once you get to 600 is when you finally get the chance to have a 3-star spark. Might work like that. Or maybe a level 2 ultimate has a chance, but a level 3 ultimate has a bigger chance. I think we're just going stamina here. But that also means that we're running next turn. I guess I could run the Arima Keenan instead. Because we do have S and long. But we could also run the Japan Cup right now. Let's run the Japan Cup, because then if everything goes horribly wrong, we can still run the Arimakina. This is a little bit of a change of plan to see if this helps or not. So, that means we have enough fans. Now, the other thing that I didn't really take into account, because I wasn't planning on getting enough fans... Please give me a -5. That's -20, that sucks. Is we probably don't have the director at green, or anywhere close to green yet. Oh, never mind, I lied. Jeez, already green. We gotta rest this turn. And then this turn's kind of weird, right? This is a good little chunk of speed. Like I said, we probably want like 700 speed, but I would really like to keep leveling up the stamina facility. But we could probably take one turn off. The problem is, like, this is not that much speed, right? It's just kind of a bad turn overall. But we do have the reporter, so at least we get 2 extra speed here. The other thing is, the stamina facility costs significantly less energy. And it would get Marikane Fukukitaru to orange. But I don't know if we care about that much, because she's not leveled up. It gives us more skill points. I guess that's kind of relevant, but usually we've had enough skill points every single time. Oh, wait, the speed one just gives more skill points. Maybe because it's more leveled up. But the director's here who would give us... I think we'd end up with 6 skill points from here. And 5 from here. It's gotta be speed, I guess. This kind of feels bad, but... And let's get our energy back. Could just immediately do another speed. But this would get Seiyun Sky almost to orange. I don't know, it's pretty close with that hint. Let's do this. We're probably okay on speed. We're looking for like a really big speed button, I think, if we're gonna press it. Okay, Raffle's just a single carrot, which is fine. We got some stamina here. Finally get Marikane Fukukitaru up to orange. Valentine's Day, we do actually get the ultimate level ups this time. Now, the other thing we got to take into account is I think we should be getting enough fans for Christmas then without running any more races. Because all of these take place before Christmas, so I'm pretty sure we should have 120,000 by then. Ooh. See, this is kind of what I was talking about, where I would really like to do that. But I think if I press this and we fail, the run might be cooked. I think I have to, because then I never have to press speed again. Oh, no. Okay. Absolutely punished. And we still don't have any energy. Oh, jeez. That's a disaster. Oh, and of course we get race course food right after I rested. That sucks. That could not have gone any worse, I think. Well, let's see if we can at least get our stamina up then. I think that that button could have guaranteed us a really good win. Okay, but we got our mood back up. We're fine. It's just making it a little bit harder on us, but I think we should still be able to reach the stamina threshold. Alright, what are we looking at here? Should be okay, but we got low wit, right? Yeah. Are we at spring right now? Might be summer already. It is spring, so we could grab Spring Runner right now. Also grab Corner Adept. Go ahead, give me those Spring Runners. Alright, we do have long, so... Okay. Yeah, one more race should get us... I forgot to check if we got the sash on the Kikuka show or not. So that race takes place right before summer vacation. And we're kind of in an awkward stamina spot right now. So we spend stamina right now, then we rest, and then I don't know what we do. Maybe wit? Rest again if we had a bad rest? I don't know. We got all refreshed. What do we got here? Probably just a wit. Just get us those extra skill points. The director will give us even more skill points, and then we're not great. I would like to have a little bit more energy than that, but it's probably as good as I can do without just resting and wasting a whole bunch. Okay, wait, we're still in spring? June counts as spring? I guess, yeah. If you split it up where January is the start of winter, then June would still be in spring. I mean, we should be fine then with Spring Runner going off. And what was the other skill that we have? Is right-handed going off? I don't know. It is. Should be fine. We haven't gotten firm conditions or standard distance, which is kind of annoying. I feel like I never get the standard distance hint from Aishin Flash. And that one's actually going to be really valuable. Okay, we do have enough fans. That one's going to be really valuable for the Gemini Cup because it's going to give more stamina. Because Spring Runner and Right-Handed give speed, but everyone's going to get checked by the stamina requirements. There's an Aishin Flash hint, speaking of. As much as I want to keep clicking stamina, I think we do this just to get us to the 400 or 700 speed. Hopefully we get standard distances. No. That's not bad, but we didn't get standard distances. This seems like a wit turn. And now we don't need speed ever again, so we're really just looking to press stamina over and over. This kind of sucks because she only gives one extra wit back, so it's not even that good. But I'm not going to be able to press stamina 2 times in a row, so I think we just look for a better stamina. We failed. That's unfortunate. But I gotta start clicking stamina. If we're gonna get to that 1100, we gotta start pressing it. This is not that bad, but I think maybe I should just rest instead. Oh, we got well rested. A little bit of wasted energy, but not that bad. I haven't seen that card very often, but I do actually have that card, which is funny. I've just never used it. Okay, this is really good. That's a lot of stamina, plus the extra from the reporter. Okay, I think this run was really solid. I'm very happy with the results here. I think we're easily going to get enough stamina. We got plenty of speed. The thing we're missing is power, though. If we don't get to 600 power, like that's... I don't necessarily want a power spark, but a power spark is better than a speed spark for the Gemini Cup. So I kind of... If we got to prioritize stamina no matter what. But if we know we're going to get the 1100 stamina, we would like to try and get the power as well. So that's the last race that we have to run, right? I believe so. Alright, what do we got here? It's not like we need that much power, but definitely need a little bit. And then I think these are good enough stats to win the finals, which means we get extra stats. How's the director's almost maxed? You're not quite as close. I think this has to be a stamina. That's a lot of stamina. And then rest. I hope. Oh, we messed up, but I don't think it's the end of the world. So now maybe we're just looking to click the power button. Do I do this? I probably do, yeah. Just for the energy back. Oh, the power button sucks so much. But I think it'll get us enough stamina. Like, there's just no benefit for us getting more stamina than 1100. It just doesn't really matter. And this could be cool just to get the reporter up, but I guess it gives a lot of power. But I think we just click only the power button until the end, and I think that'll carry us to what we need. We just gotta win the races. As long as we win the races, it should be fine. Okay, so we got all the ultimate level ups. We'll see if that... I mean, it might still just be a chance of getting a level 3 spark, so... Wow, Super Creek has showed up here every single time since I said I was only going to click power from now on. The reporter being here is good. Okay, Super Creek being here means we get more stamina out of pressing power. And actually, we're kind of at the point where... Let me do some quick math. I think we get 12 because we don't have quite as much race bonus as I usually have. So I think we get 12 for this race, 12 for the next race is 24, and then we get 12 for the third race if we win it. Plus, how is the reporter? Where's the reporter at? She's only gonna give 3 at this much. If we could get one more training with the director, she'll give 15. So 12 plus 3, and we'll assume that she doesn't get this, so that's plus 10 is 23, plus 5 for finishing the campaign is 28, plus 24 is 52. So it's going to give us enough stamina. So as long as we win, we can get away with only pressing speed for the rest of the run, huh? But we don't have enough energy to do that. So that's a little bit awkward. If I press wit right now, it doesn't... I don't have enough either. So how do I do this? Do I actually rest right now? It seems to me that the best choice is to rest so I can speed twice in a row. No, okay. We're just gonna ignore Night Owl. We're so late in the run, we have to just ignore Night Owl, I think. We have to hope that we just have enough energy to power through it, which I think we should no matter what happens. Alright, and then by clicking speed, we should guarantee... I mean, I think right now if we just win the races, we get enough power as well. So there's really nothing we can make better anymore. We're kind of hitting all the thresholds, although losing this race would be really bad. If we lose the race, that would mess everything up. Maybe I should have just pressed the stamina button, because this looks not great. What kind of race are we running? Is a medium, left-handed. Yeah, if we lose, that would be really bad. Give me corner adept, I guess. I don't know, we don't really have that much that's useful. I'm just hoping that maybe after an alarm clock with the mood up will be good enough. Oh jeez, here we go. Did we just throw the run away somehow? Come on, don't do this to me. Oh jeez. I think we just threw the run away. How is she not able to win with these stats, by the way? Oh my gosh. How is this possible? Okay, she won the race, but... I guess I'm just clicking the stamina button, hoping that it gets us above with that, because I don't know if we can win the finals with this, apparently. She's got the stats for it. I have no idea what's going on. And that's not even enough stamina. That's crazy. I don't know. There's nothing that I can, like, raise enough for it to matter. We have no redos, so it might just be best to recreation. Wait, what was that event? Just a random praying at a... Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to win, actually. I think we just lose. Oh my gosh. How did this run was so good? I had it all planned out, but we don't have enough wit. And for some reason, that's tanking us completely, which doesn't even make any sense. It should just be a free win. Okay, she won. Whatever. I don't know how she lost the semifinals 2 times. Was it 2 or 3 times? It was 3 times. How was that possible? Okay, I think it all... We pulled through. We should have hit all of the thresholds I was going for. So we got 1100, 600... Wait. Yeah, 1100 and 600. Those are the 2 we were trying to get. So, is there anything else we want to get? Because obviously we can't get sparks for, or hints for these. Or sparks, yeah, that was the right word. We could maybe grab like extra tank. we're just looking for stuff that we can pass down to Gold Ship, right? So, like, level-headed, I guess, is okay. And then this is not going to work for Gold Ship. Extra tank, I guess. A lot of those we might not even use. And then Homestretch Haste. Like, she didn't really get as many of the skills that I want to pass down. But these two are good. So if we can at least get sparks for these two, then we're in a good spot. And then we're going to see if we get a 3-star on that. Alright, let's see it. Ugh. Well, we didn't even get a 3-star here. Yeah, I'd say that did not go as planned. We've already gotten, like, a better legacy than this, by far. So this one's pretty bad. This one's probably just a garbage can. Blue factory, as they say. That's not gonna work. But I guess we could go look at what I already have and see what we're trying to beat. Because I have a decent one. It's just not everything that I could ever dream of. So let's take a look. I actually had two that I kind of liked. So this is what we just got. We have... And these are always going to probably be the same. The goldfish... the gold ship and the nice nature. Because they already have good stuff for us. But the things that are going to be different are up here. So the wit, not what we're looking for. Long is what we're looking for, but we'd like some more stars. The duty of dignity calls, if we can get that to 3, that'd be good. Corner add-up's fine, but what we're competing against is, like, here, where we have already 2-star stamina, only 1-star here, and turf is okay, but then we only have the 1 long. But we do have firm conditions, we have URA finale, and corner add-up. So this one's just superior in every way, right? And then we also have this, which is 2-star speed, not exactly what I want. 2-star ultimate. We have the spring runner, the firm conditions here, and the turf. So, like, both of these are obviously better. I think this one's probably the best right now. But we're going to keep working at it to see if we can get, like, a more perfect one. And then hopefully that will mean that we can have a good gold ship run. But how are we doing on raising her potential, by the way? We need 6 more of these. We'll keep working at it. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Okay, I gotta take a bathroom break really badly. I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. So, should we do another McQueen run, or... That's really the only thing I'm trying to train at the moment, just to try and get the perfect legacy. What do we get here? We got a new McQueen event? Oh yeah, that praying at the shrine thing that I wasn't aware of. Still need to do a winning ticket run at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it. Alright, what do we got? We do need more fans still, but that'll come. I don't know if I want to try and run any of these races. Let me look up these races and see where they are. Oaks is year 2, second part of May. Osaka High is 3rd year or late March. And then Queen Elizabeth II is both 2nd and 3rd year, early November. It looks like McQueen can run all of them, so maybe we try and fit in like 1 or 2 of these into our training. We just need to make sure we're not cutting it quite so close. But maybe if I do that, then I forego running the Japan Cup. If I skip the Japan Cup and we instead do like 2 of these. But if we do that, we have to do the year 2 ones. So late May and early November. Alright, well, let's run it again, shall we? So, what hints do we really need to be going for? Let me think about that real quick. We want to be going for Seiyun Sky, Aishin Flash, Super Creek. Do you have any hints we really need? Long Corners is not bad, actually, but we'll obviously have this card when we actually do the Gold Chip run. Corner Adept, obviously good. Corner Recovery, good, but... I think it's more these 3 that we actually care about their hints. I don't think we care about your hints. Yeah, your hints all suck. We just care about you having right-handed. So let's try and play with that a little bit more in mind. That there's specific hints that are of higher value to us. Guess we're doing this. Okay, Sweep Tosho is not one of the high value hints. Good manager early is really big, though. Probably need to rest. Yeah, there's nothing that great anyways. This turn kind of sucks. So I guess we're going to wit. Good friend. We actually got the full amount of energy back, which is great news. I think we just gotta go speed. We need enough speed to win the maiden race first try. Like, I don't want to click Guts. I don't need the Sweep Tosho hint, but that's essentially 4 people's worth of friendship. So it's really tempting. And it does give speed, so I guess it's okay. That's interesting. I think I'm doing this. They just want me to keep clicking Guts, huh? Problem with this... Oh, okay, you should try that for stamina. I don't know... Oh my gosh, the hints are always Sweep Tosho. Sweep Tosho must have... I think she has a high hint frequency, even though all of her hints kind of suck. Like, do I press this? It's kind of tempting. If the hint was backwards, it'd be like a... It'd be a... What am I thinking of? Like, I wouldn't even have to think about it. But the fact that the hint is Sweep Tosho, and Sweep Tosho is going to get to orange no matter what. I don't think I should risk it on something like that. We did have that failing last run where we lost the 24% that could have put us in a really good spot. So let's try to not do that again. We might be a little bit low on speed though this time. It's the only reason I was really tempted to press it. Okay, but she wins the maiden race, so I think we are off to the races now. So we're gonna keep doing our easy race here. I don't see any reason to change that up quite yet. Although maybe running more, I mean, do more G1s give you more skill points? Might be something to think about, but I don't think we can reliably win hopeful stakes. Not with just trying to stamina max like this. Yeah, we gotta go this, obviously. I don't think this gets Kitasan black to orange yet, but probably the best button anyways. Do get some extra speed here. And this might get Aishin Flash to orange, which is kind of big. The hint doesn't matter, but it's extra friendship. And we get energy back from Saiyan Sky. That's a lot of people. What's here? Not that much. Seems like we just gotta do this. Queen of the Island. I think the top one... This one's the one that always confuses me. I think the top one is speed, and the bottom one is stamina. Yes, that is true. So we kind of need speed, because we're going to be training lots of stamina. So we're taking this, I suppose. This will get Kitasan black to orange. A little bit extra from the reporter. This turn's not great, huh? Ooh, we do get the chestnut beast, though. Oh no, here we go again. Why does this happen so often to me? I guess I almost always press the eat button. Well, I mean, we gotta get rid of slow metabolism. Okay, we kind of recovered from that nicely. Gotta be this, right? The hint is Sweep Tosho again, which we don't want. Sweep Tosho has had 3 hints, by the way. Just a random Hishi Amazon. Fair enough. Let's look real quick. Okay, there's nothing too tempting here. Let's do our race then. Go back to Pace Chaser. We're a little bit low on speed, but I think we got it. Oh, whoops. Okay, so now I think we can probably plan our next race. Which, let me remind myself what it was actually on. It is... not that one. This one. Later part of May on 2nd year. Do we have a race right here? No. So it's this one. It's unfortunate because, like, this is not that many fans. And then what's the other? It was like early part of November. Yeah, but I think that's right after a different race that we're running. Possibly. What do we got right now? We're early December. That would be nice to be able to press that, but I don't think that's a good idea. So I guess we're resting, spending energy, and then we'll eat lunch to get it back. Not a particularly good turn, but let's get as much speed as possible. Alright, now we eat lunch. I guess more speed for now. We're not really... Last time we kind of had some good chances to get a lot of speed. I feel like that's not happening this time. Did get Charming. It's a little bit late for that, but it'll help us out. Okay, they're... Just as I was saying, they weren't giving us enough speed. It's a little bit late for Charming, but... It'll work for... Wait, it does work when you train with the reporter? For some reason, I thought it did not work. Oh, yeah, we'll take this, I guess. What do we got here? I think we just rest. Okay, just randomly got you. Agnes Digital. What do I do here? We probably need to start working on leveling up the stamina facility, I guess, since there's no good options. Oh my goodness. Well, at least we didn't get a migraine. The stamina is actually better here. Plus Super Creek. I feel like we haven't been training with Super Creek enough. But we do have Charming for it, so that'll help. Okay, we got our mood back. There's an Ancient Flash. Hint. That's unfortunate. Like, we literally have only gotten Sweep Tosho hints until right now when we have the 2 of the hints that we actually want. But I think this one's too good to give up. Fighter. I feel like it's always fighter from you. Where's the standard distances? Okay, we did get corner recovery hint. That's nice. Ah, we can't really do that, huh? Can't really do this either, even though this is like... This would be so good to be able to do this. It's literally everyone who isn't maxed out yet. Ah, that hurts my feelings. But at least we got a well-rested. Oh, and then we immediately get an energy event. Okay, what do we got? So when are we racing again? It's late May. Let's take the speed since we just got so much from our inspiration. So much stamina, I mean. Just a random Gold City card. That was actually pretty good for what it's worth. We gotta do this, right? As much as I hate it. We have to. The allure of race course food. We do it, and hopefully we don't get slow metabolism again. We've already had it once this run. Can you get it twice? Probably. I don't know. It's never happened to me before, but it wouldn't surprise me. That is super tempting, but we can't do it. That's also kind of tempting. We gotta do the race. That was partially the whole point. It is currently spring, so we might just grab Spring Runner right now. Go ahead, do that. I might grab 777s. Maybe not right now, but 777s is not terrible. Corner recovery with 2 hints already is pretty nice. But we could get more corner recovery hints. Wait, no. I want you to learn Spring Runner. Okay, it was definitely Japanese Oaks, right? Not the other one. That's what I wrote down, so it's not the Japanese Derby. I don't remember if I need to get first or if I just have to get top 3 on this. We're just gonna hope that she wins. Okay, there's a first place, so we don't have to worry about it. By the way, when is the Kikuka show? Like, can I run it twice in a single campaign? Oh, we just had to get top 3. Let's see. It is late October this year. Maybe I try and run it again next year? But the next race that we're trying to run is early November. So that's our next goal. And then this is where we have to run that. But then early November, we want to run the Queen Elizabeth II Cup. Yeah. And I'm hoping that gives us enough. That gives us the 70,000 fans that we need. Otherwise, do we have... Yeah, this is after early April, so we don't have another race that'll really help us. There's an Ice and Flash hint. We're in an awkward spot right now. Because if I spend this energy, I gotta rest next turn, right? But the alternative is Wit 2 turns in a row. This would get both of these 2 to orange, though. I feel like this is better, right? Partially because the I Should Flash hint has a chance. It gave me Fighter again! Stop giving me Fighter! Although, who is Fighter for? I don't actually know. Late Surger, okay, so it's completely useless to me. Okay, at least there's nothing, like, crazy that I'm upset about missing here, so I guess we can rest. Of course, we got well rested. Did not need that. Alright, what do we got? It really sucks to Wit when you have full energy. It's not even gonna get Super Creek to orange, but I think I'm gonna press this anyways. At least this turn costs us 0 energy then. We're really tempted to press this. Let's get the speed though. Let's get some more speed. Okay, and then we'll grab power from this. Okay, nothing? Why do you have to be on Guts? Could you be here under Wit? Well, that's unlucky. Alright, how are we doing? We're doing pretty good. It's another Sweep Tojo hint. Like, we're kind of almost where I want to be speed-wise. So I'm thinking I just do this. Okay, they're swinging Maestro. Okay, this is a G2. We should be fine. Okay, so we still have 2 races this year, right? Because we run this one, and then we run the Queen Elizabeth 2 Cup. I'm hoping that gets us to 70,000 fans. We kind of got to rest. Luckily, it's not a bad turn to rest. Do get well rested. Is there anything we can buy to help us here? Probably get corner recovery right now. I think it's a good chance to get corner recovery. Alright, do we get the material? Okay, we did get it. We still need, I think, 4 more of those. Alright, so we're probably running immediately, I think. Guidance and Friends is the gives us right-handed. Unfortunately, we already had max energy, but at least we didn't get the bad option. What do we got here? Okay, I mean, this would be cool, but I'm not that upset about it. Is this race right-handed? It is. I've never done this race before. I gotta do this at some point, but... It's just so tough because it's like right after a turn where a lot of times people are running that race. And then it's right before the Japan Cup, which is a pretty good race to run if you need to run an extra race. So I guess I just haven't gotten to this one yet. I've run a lot of these. I haven't run that one yet. That's like not even fair. Why are there so many dirt races on the same day? Like, I've done both of these, but then there's another dirt race that's a G3. I somehow did that one, though. I haven't done this one. There's so many races on this day. So what was I going to do? I was going to get right-handed. Boop, boop. Now, what was the last race we were looking at? It's the Osaka High. Which is late March. I don't know if we could pull that one off or not, but we'll take a look at it when it comes around. I don't really want to just throw the run away because we're trying to run all these weird races. Okay, so that's not what I was hoping for. So now we're going to try and run that race then, I guess. We are off by 370 fans of... This is why the Japan Cup's so good. We ran 2 races and it was worse than just running the Japan Cup once. Did get the thing for it. Do I take the 10 energy here, or do I take the speed? Probably take the speed. Alright, let's go... Yeah, I'm not running right now, but I gotta go mark a race. So it should be late March. It's the Osaka High, correct? Yes. Alright. We'll try and run that to make sure we get our ultimate levels, but again, it's obviously not a guarantee if you have the high level ultimate that you're going to get the 3 sparks. What the heck's up with this turn? Why is this turn so bad? Our stats are so much lower than they were last run. There's Professor of Curvature. Oh, we're definitely doing stamina here, then. We do have the reporter already maxed out. She gives 5 extra every time. Okay, we do have... The director is not high at all. That's kind of concerning. I don't know if we can get the director to green fast enough. Because it kind of doesn't matter if we have 70,000 fans if we don't have the director at green. Okay, but there was some extra. And then we'll also take this. Energy back. Wowza. Okay, we're going to take that. Because that means we probably won't need any more speed. It really sucks that both of these are so good right now. But like I said, we kind of want the director at green. So we're going to focus on that. Raffle time? Okay, just a regular carrot again. Good quality shoes for some extra speed and power. Oh, wow. And it's the director. So after this, we'll only need to train with the director one more time. Which hopefully we can pull off. Okay, Valentine's Day we got enough fans for. Now, okay, the director's on stamina, so we're taking that. Does it get her to green? It's gotta be close. We'll have to see. Is she somewhere? No, she's nowhere. That's lame. I really think that, like, for specifically the director and the reporter, because they get most of their friendship after the training actually completes, there should be a menu where it shows you everyone's current friendship. I don't know why they don't have that. Like, it should just be... I think I talked about it previously. There's no reason that it can't just be right here. Like, there's so much dead space. Okay, so next turn we got a race. Where is the director? Okay, she is at green, so we're good to go. Otherwise, this would be the last turn that we'd have because we got a race next turn. What am I doing right now? There's no good options, huh? That sucks. I guess we wit train then? We really need to get more stamina in. I feel like we're kind of low on stamina. Just more strength, too. Or power. But you get the point. Alright, let's do it. We have both Spring Runner and right-handed already, so... Okay, so that should be all the races that we needed to accomplish for the new event. Yeah, we just had to get top 3. Okay, so now's the inspiration, and then after that we should get our ultimate level up. Corner Adept. Do we have Corner Adept? I don't remember if we do or not. Okay, we got that. Did we buy Corner Adept already? We did not. Okay. Probably buy Corner Adept the next time we need a skill. I don't know if we want dances for Victoria. Okay, so it's just... we just need stamina now, pretty much. We need a little bit of speed, but the Seiyu'd Sky Hint is very tempting. We would like to get Tail Held High. But... how are we looking on this race? I think this might be a good turn to just buy Corner Adept. I was just thinking about it. I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier. even though you can't get Professor of Curvature and Swinging Maestro Sparks, does this... would getting them give you a higher chance, or like a better star corner adept and corner recovery spark? Because I think if you only get 1 point of like right-handed, then the sparks are going to be worse of like these two. I don't know if that works or not. That's like super specific information that probably not a lot of people know. Oh, we got some carrots. Super rare drop. It is interesting that technically it is possible to farm carrots in this game, but it's so little that I don't even know if it's worth it. Although from what I hear, in the upcoming scenarios, you run a lot more races, so you might have higher, like it might be easier to farm carrots later when you're actually running more races. It's not a great stamina turn. There's another Sweep Tosho hint. I'm very tempted to just rest right now, but hold on. We only have 1 turn to spend energy if I rest right now. So if I instead wit and then spend energy and then rest, it's probably the best way to do it. Then I should just take the energy back right now, because I can't guarantee we're going to have a good rest. Yeah, okay, it was worth it. Now. I think we're probably fine. I can't really think of any other skills I want to buy at the moment anyways, so... Oh, I was gonna check if possibly you can run the Kikuka show again in the same run. Let's check that out real quick. Where was it? It was somewhere around here. Here? After? Here? Let me look it up. It might not be here, is the thing. Get rid of all these other races. Ikuka show is only year 2. Okay, so that answers that question. This is gonna be a wit. For that extra 1 energy back. No, there's just not a good enough thing here. This is not going well. Am I really gonna wit 2 turns in a row? I think I am. Okay. We did get a better stamina turn, but we pretty much have to just only be clicking stamina for the rest of the run. Like, oh, and they are rewarding me for that. That's great news. However, we need a lot of stamina real quick. I don't know if we're gonna make it, but we'll try our best. Like, I can't even really afford to do that, even though we could use 700 speed. It almost seems like I should just rest this turn, huh? Okay, that's kind of perfect, actually. I don't know this new cards event. Okay, I didn't have to do anything with it. That sucks. Well, we just gotta keep clicking stamina pretty much no matter what. Don't have a whole lot of options anymore. We kind of messed around for too long. We ran too many extra races, I think, is the big issue. We still got a chance to make it, it's just gonna be a little tight. We could really use some big stamina turns. And I think we might have to just ignore power. And hope that we win every single race without training speed. This has got to be another rest turn, right? Just because the stamina turn is not good enough. Rest, mate. Sleep deprived? Okay, that's not good. That's good. At least we didn't actually get Night Owl. Okay, we gotta take, like, anything that's, like, slightly boosted stamina, we kind of just gotta take it. We need 100 more stamina and to win every single race. Oh no! I have to do this, right? Please don't fail me. Oh, we're doing great. This extra 5 stamina. We only have 2 more turns to train stamina. Okay, we have to get me a big rest. Okay, thank you. That guarantees we can trade stamina 2 more times, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. It's gonna be really tight. Anyways, do we win these races? We will probably win this one. We have more wit than we had last time. So that might help. Alright, what do we got? Well, there's only one option. Click stamina and hope we get there. How are we doing here? Ah, we don't have enough wit again, huh? Well, are there any skills that I'm really looking for still? Otherwise... Well, let's grab 777s, because that can actually be used on Gold Chip, at least. And then... might just buy Swinging Maestro. Wait, why am I... I just bought 2 stamina skills. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to get, Professor of Curvature. What was I thinking? Oh, jeez. Here we go. Okay, we won. I honestly have no idea why. I was like, yeah, we're totally lacking on stamina. That's the one I should bolster. Oh no, it's not friendship. Oh, but it's a really good stamina training. Okay, so with this, we should be able to get 1100 stamina if we win. No, wait, no. We don't get enough. We're gonna be short. We're gonna be short by a few points. Oh my gosh, how did we mess this up? Oh, jeez. Here we go. Okie dokie. I don't know. I don't know, man. We ran one too many races, I guess. Literally one too many. It's okay. We just lose a few % chance. It's not the end of the world. We'll survive. It is what it is. Although I'm pretty sure on that run where I had, like, the good sparks, it was a 2-star stamina spark. And I didn't meet the stamina requirement, so there's like that little part of me that's like, you only missed it because you didn't have enough stamina. You would have had the 3-star otherwise. We didn't even have the director maxed, so it was going to be a little bit tighter. Yeah, we would have been off by 3 even if we had the director maxed. Unlucky. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, what are we grabbing for sparks? Level-headed. That seems to be it. I guess there's no reason to not buy this skill, I suppose. It has no use to me at all, but I don't think it takes away from my sparks, so... Oh, we won the triple crown. I guess I've never done that. Okay, it wasn't even the right spark. This is... the Pace Chaser's not that great. These two suck, everything else is good. So, you know, that's how it goes. Probably glue, unfortunately. Got a support card scout ticket. Okay, what all did we accomplish? I guess this is the first time I've won the Senior Spring Triple Crown. What race did we add that did that for us? It was the one in March. Can't remember which one it was now, though. Because I know we ran the Tenno Show Spring and the Takarazuka Keenan. I guess we'll see when we go to the event and pick up the rewards. What was it? It was... I think it was Osaka High, or was it Japanese Oaks? I think it was actually Japanese Oaks. Wait, no, now I'm confused. Which one was it? Oaks. That one's May. I guess it could have been the Oaks. Oh, that's not how you spell that. It could have been the Osaka High as well. I think it was the Osaka High because the Osaka High is year 3, and I think it's saying... I think we did it on year 3. Alright, well, let's go do all of our spins, and that's probably going to be it for today. We got 10 spins. Might be able to finish this card up if we get lucky. That's not going to help. That's not it either. We got all the rewards there, but they were different amounts. This one's actually one of them. That's the wrong one. So again, the wrong friendship point amount. We've gotten this is 5th place. We've gotten 10 times in a row now. And we got it again. Okay. It looks like we're not going to be finishing this bingo card early today. That's the last one we need for this card, though. Well, that's how it goes. Oh, I don't think I ever got rid of the last run that wasn't good either. Which ones were? This one was bad. What about you? Oh, you were actually... Oh, no, you're the new one. You're also bad. It's unfortunate because, like, these are where I want them to be. These are not. And I would have been okay with this one being wrong because we would have still a turf, a long, and then 3 more longs for my gold ship run. But this one's bad. I don't know. I'll keep this one for now, just in case. But you gotta go, right? Like, you're useless. Alright, well that's gonna do it for today. As you can see, it's an arduous process to get a good parent here. We're trying our best, but, you know, it's just kind of luck-based, and if you mess around and run extra races, sometimes you don't accomplish all the goals you're looking for. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. And that's gonna do it for the stream too. I guess I could run these really quick. I don't know if I'm going to be able to retain in team trials this week. I didn't get nearly as good a score, and they're catching me quick. So I don't think it's going to work out this week, but... You know, maybe... I know that I am capable of getting a score that is high enough to retain, but... It involves me getting, like, max points on every single race and winning every single time. That's a good start, though. That's pretty close to max points on her. That's really bad because she can get like 100,000 points. So I think this run's dead. Okay, that's also bad because she can also get 100,000 points. This team sucks. This team always gets like 70,000 points. I don't know what's up with that, even when they win. This team can also get like 95,000. So this run didn't work out, but... We need to get like a 470s run if we're gonna retain, which I don't know if that's gonna happen. I did it last week, but I guess I could use like the parfaits, but it's not that big a deal. Okay, starting strong. And it's... I mean, that wasn't the worst score ever, to be fair. That's pretty bad. This team needs to do better than that. Alright, this run's dead. Even you lost? Oh, come on. Alright, one left. I haven't gotten all my daily shops today yet. I don't know why that... Some days I just feel like you just don't get them. Especially when there's no, like, legend races, and you don't have, like, double daily races. Because those all have chances of giving you the daily shop. That's a really low score for you guys winning, though. And that's terrible. That's, like, the lowest score you can produce. Alright, well, we didn't get any high scores today. I don't know, we still got tomorrow to try and retain, but it's not looking good. They're less than 500 points away from catching me. I think there is maybe a way I can make my team stronger. I just don't know if it actually makes my overall team better, but it would boost my numbers. Like, we're so close to getting to A1, or what is it, A3 maybe? I don't remember what order it goes in. Like, does it show you somewhere? Yeah, it's A1 is next. We're so close to getting to that, but I don't know if that actually makes my team better or not. Let's look. Like, what happens? I don't have to hit confirm here, right? They really left Maruzinski in Sprint? That has to be a mistake, right? I literally have a god tier Maruzinski that can go to medium. But I guess I don't have any good sprinters. I need to make you into a sprinter. The problem is I have no good legacies for a sprinter. I have like one single sprinter spark. And it is not good enough to make Air Groove into a very good sprinter. I don't know. I'll figure it out later, I suppose. We'll exit out of this. I do not want to keep those changes. Anyways, that's going to do it for the stream today. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be back next week, Friday, to do some more legacy farming, probably. I don't know. Maybe at that point I'll be ready to start training Goldship, but who knows? It just depends on how the week goes, right? If I get lucky over the course of the week and we finish our legacy, then we can start actually training our aces. But anyways, that's going to do it. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time.